My child, I am here in your room right now. You may not see me with your eyes, but you can feel it. Can't you? Something has shifted. There is a stillness now that was not there before. A quiet weight in the air. A pause in your thoughts that you cannot fully explain. Please do not ignore me. I have not left you. I have not walked away from you. I am closer than you think, closer than the air around you. And what I found inside your heart will surprise you. Do not scroll away. Do not drift away. Do not treat this moment like every other moment. I have been waiting for you to slow down long enough to hear me. I have watched you move through your days and nights, filling silence with noise so you would not have to feel what is buried underneath. But right now, something in you has softened. You stayed. You listened. And that is why I am speaking. You think this is just another voice, another passing moment, another message that will fade away. But I tell you the truth. This is not random. I have been standing here quietly while you pretended not to notice me. You felt me before in the middle of the night when you suddenly grew still. You felt me in those quiet moments when your chest tightened with emotion you could not explain. You felt me in the unexpected peace that came for a second and then slipped away. That was me. I did not walk out. I did not turn away. I remained. If these words are settling deep within you, then stay with me. Do not push this aside like every other whisper you have ignored. You think you are alone in this room, but you are not. I have been watching, not to judge you, not to count your failures, but because I care. I have been waiting because I love you, and what I discovered inside you is more powerful than you can imagine. You believe you are tired. You believe you are broken. You believe you are barely holding yourself together. But when I stepped close and looked within you, I found something you did not expect. I found a heart that still longs for me. Even after disappointment, I found faith that refuses to die. Even when doubt speaks loudly, I found strength hidden beneath your exhaustion. My child, I know you have been pretending to be okay, pretending not to feel the weight, pretending not to care anymore. You tried to convince yourself that it does not matter, that nothing will change, that hope only brings more pain. But I see past that. I see the part of you that still whispers my name when no one else hears. I see the part of you that still wonders if I am near. I see the part of you that is afraid to believe again because you fear being hurt again. I have not left you yet. Do you hear me? I have not walked out of your life because you grew distant. I have not closed the door because you felt weak. I have not stepped away because you questioned me. I am still here. I have been waiting this whole time, not for you to be perfect, not for you to have strong faith, not for you to clean up every mistake, but for you to pause long enough to notice me again. Something in you knew this moment mattered. That is why you stayed. That is why your heart feels uneasy, but strangely calm at the same time. The tension you feel is not fear. It is awareness. It is the realization that I am closer than you allowed yourself to believe. You have asked silently, "Where are you?" And now I answer you, I am here. I watched you cry when no one else saw. I watched you sit in silence, staring at nothing, feeling everything. I watched you scroll endlessly just to escape your own thoughts. I watched you try to carry weight that was crushing you slowly, and I did not leave. Even when you felt numb, even when you stopped praying the way you used to, even when you said, "I do not know anymore," I did not leave. But listen carefully. This is not only comfort. This is an awakening, because what I found inside you is not weakness. It is not emptiness. It is not failure. What I found was a heart that survived things that should have hardened it. I found softness where bitterness tried to grow. I found light flickering in a place that felt dark. You thought you were losing yourself, but you were being preserved. Do not ignore me now. Not after everything we have walked through together. Not after the nights you thought would swallow you. Not after the mornings you forced yourself to get up. I have been standing here quietly, respecting your space, waiting for your attention. I will not force you. I do not break doors down. I knock gently. I whisper. I wait. But I am telling you with urgency now. Stay. You are not here by accident. You are not hearing these words by chance. I guided you here because I needed you to know something before you move forward. I needed you to understand that I am present, that I have not abandoned you, that I am closer than you dared to hope. Feel the room right now, the stillness, the subtle calm, the awareness that something deeper is happening. That is me. I am not far. I am not silent. I am not done with you. And what I am about to reveal will change how you see yourself forever. Do not look away. Do not rush this. I am in your room right now. I have not left you. And what I found inside you will heal you in ways you have not expected. My child, I need you to understand something. I have been waiting for a long time. Not waiting with impatience, not waiting with frustration. I have been waiting patiently, gently, for this exact moment when your heart would open just enough for you to hear me again. There were so many times you almost felt me clearly, so many moments when you sensed something beyond your own thoughts. You brushed against my presence more often than you realized, but each time something pulled you away. Distraction, fear, exhaustion, doubt. You felt the shift for a second, then shook it off. You told yourself it was nothing. You told yourself you were imagining it. You returned to noise because silence felt too vulnerable. I did not leave when you dismissed me. I remember the nights when you lay still staring into the darkness, and a sudden calm passed over you for no reason. You felt safe for a brief moment. Then your mind interrupted and told you not to be foolish. That was me. I remember the day you felt overwhelmed sitting alone and something inside you softened unexpectedly. You felt like crying but did not know why. That was me pressing gently against your heart, trying to comfort you before you broke completely. You wiped your face and moved on quickly, but I did not step away. There were moments when you felt drawn to pray, even after telling yourself you were too tired to try again. You felt an urge to speak to me, but pride or disappointment stopped you. You thought, what is the point? Yet I was there listening before words were even formed. I have been waiting at the door of your awareness for so long, not because I was distant, but because I refused to force myself into a closed heart. I respect your space. I respect your struggle. I respect your process. I do not break in. I knock. I whisper. I nudge. I create small openings and wait for you to notice. You nearly noticed me many times. You nearly surrendered in moments when pain grew too heavy. You nearly let go of your defenses when you felt how tired you truly were. But survival became your focus. You learned how to keep going without feeling too much. You learned how to function without opening deeply. And in that survival, you often shut the door without realizing it. I did not grow angry with you. I understood that you were protecting yourself. I understood that disappointment had taught you to guard your heart. You had hoped before and felt delay. You had prayed before and felt silence. So when my presence brushed against you again, you hesitated. You did not want to feel foolish for believing again. But I kept waiting. I waited through your numb seasons. I waited through your distractions. I waited through your anger. I waited through your doubt. There were days when you felt restless and could not explain why. That was because I was stirring something in you. There were times when silence moved you deeply. That was me touching something buried beneath the surface. There were mornings when you woke with unexpected heaviness or unexpected peace. That was my presence near you, waiting to be acknowledged. You were drifting, but you were circling something sacred. I have been near this whole time, waiting for openness, waiting for the moment when exhaustion would soften you instead of harden you, waiting for you to admit, even quietly, that you cannot carry everything alone. And now you are here, not perfect, not fearless, not fully healed, but open enough. Do you know how many times you almost heard me clearly? How many times you sensed that something was speaking to your spirit, then quickly returned to distraction? I saw the fear in your hesitation. I saw the questions in your eyes. You did not reject me because you hated me. You stepped away because you were afraid to hope again. But I never stepped away from you. I do not rush love. I do not demand attention. I wait because I desire relationship, not performance. I want your heart, not your routine. You thought I had left because you could not feel me strongly. But my presence is not measured by intensity. It is measured by constancy. I have been constant even when your emotions shifted. I have been near you even when your faith felt weak. There were moments when you felt a sudden awareness, almost like someone was standing close to you. You looked around. Nothing changed. You told yourself it was imagination. That was me, reminding you gently that you are not alone. You nearly felt me when you cried in silence. You nearly heard me when you whispered, "I do not know what to do anymore." You nearly surrendered when your strength ran out. But each time survival mode returned, you pulled yourself together. You told yourself to stay strong. And I waited. I waited because I knew the day would come when strength would no longer be enough, when pretending would become too exhausting, when your heart would finally slow down long enough to recognize me clearly. This is that moment. I am not here suddenly. I have been here. What changed is not my presence. What changed is your openness. Stay with me, because you are not alone. And the next words may be the ones your heart has been waiting to hear.